Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. And welcome. Good morning. Apologies if my voice sounds a little weird. I just woke up. So, literally just woke up. I've been up for probably less than 15 minutes. So, apologies for that. But good morning. It is Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. And I had a very weird day yesterday where I clocked in for work at like 3:30 a.m. because I was having contractors come over. And long story short, I have a shorter day today as a result. So I have a little bit of time because I don't start until 6. And I went to bed at actually a good time yesterday. I'm up and I figured, hey, you know what? Why don't we do a little mini before work stream? I haven't done one of these in a minute. Honestly, because I've just been cutting it close every morning. I have just been waking up and, jumping in the shower and then been like, all right, let's go. So yeah, we're gonna play a little bit more Sinking City 2, and I think it's honestly it's a good sign when for a game when I want to do a morning stream because it means that it usually means I went to bed thinking about the game and wanting to play more of the game, and that's the case with this game as well. Like I am actually really enjoying the game, and I wanted to play more. So not exactly the longest stream in the world. I think it'll be about 2-ish hours. But yeah. How much combo goo do we have? None. Okay, well, there goes that idea. I think what we were going to do when we left off was we had a bunch of materials we unfortunately had to leave behind. I think we were gonna run back and grab a lot of that stuff. Everyone's favorite part of survival horror games, of course, which is running back and forth. Good morning, anyone? Yeah, good morning. It is actually morning. For once, when you're saying good morning. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, man, I wanted to play more of this game. Honestly. I think it just goes to show how much I love survival horror, man. Like we ended off the stream talking about my initial thoughts on the game, and it may have sounded like I was being like cruel to the game or something like that because I think I was saying, you know, I thought it was like a 7 or a 7.5. That was no negative towards the game, man. Like that, for me, that's a good game. It's more just a statement how much I fucking love survival horror games. Of like, even if it's just a 7.5. God damn, man, I am all over that. That's the way we came. I don't remember crouching under something. I don't think I came that way. Yeah, but apologies, if my voice is a little, I don't know, raspier, deeper than normal. That's just how it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know if your guys' voice does that as well, but like if right after I wake up, my voice is, yeah, no, this is the way that we came. My voice is always a little bit raspier, deeper, or whatever. So, apologies for that. Said they might have been a small crew, so not bad. Yeah, so I looked at the intro thing again. I could actually show it next time I start the stream, actually. When you boot up the game, they have like this intro thing talking about how they're where you in your Ukraine and yada yada. I don't think it says their team size, but it does say 95% of the team was stationed in Ukraine during the war. And it does say like, I think it said like 17 of them were drafted. So I don't know like how many total devs there are. I mean, usually that's public information. Like usually you could just Google that shit. So a peculiar double-sided printing plate with 3 movable pattern pieces, each engraved in a hypnotic pattern. The custom Franklin press is a miracle of engineering. It can hold 2 separate images at once. Professor Geller, Miskatonic University Library. I sound like Batman, almost in black. Dude, that is sick. Love to sound like Batman in the morning. Miss Ashcroft. Ashcroft? Resident Evil 9? Thank you for sending me the printing plate and its accompanying letter for study. Miskatonic University is the perfect institution for this kind of research. The item's historical significance is of high interest to our students. As it happens, a few days after receiving your parcel, the doors of my office started turning red. At first, I thought it was a prank. Some of my students have rather dubious ideas. But no, the color is real. What an extraordinary event. And certainly beyond the boundaries of known science. Given these effects, I am relocating the plate to my private residence beside the fire department. A more controlled environment seems prudent. Sincerely, Professor Geller. Interesting. So these plates are causing something weird to occur. Man with beautiful vocal cords. Thank you. I always find it, I don't know, kind of entertaining when people are surprised how much vocal range I have. Okay, this is the APH room. I remember this now. The reason I find it kind of funny is just because, like, so many people don't realize that I used to do Let's Plays of visual novels, which is literally just voice acting. You know, you're doing a different voice for every single character and stuff. It's just voice acting. It's really all it is. Like, you're reading the damn script, essentially. So whenever I break out like an accent or a different voice or something and people are surprised, it happens all the time IRL. Like IRL, people are always surprised, like, what the hell? I don't think you had that in you. Of course, I'm not gonna tell them, yeah, I got this vocal range because I had to play anime little girls and also old men and also anime badass dudes and shit, you know? I'm not gonna tell them all that, but it's kind of funny. Arkham Sentinel, August 15th, 1929. Flood waters rise, evacuation ordered. Overnight surge breaches, levees. Is it levees? I think it is. I don't know for sure, though. By the riverfront, despite minimal rain, water now floods 5 city blocks. Authorities urge citizens to relocate to higher ground. Cathedral District is fully submerged. We're baffled, says Chief Firefighter Walter Pembroke. Where is it all coming from? Yeah, that's basically what happens here in Arizona, by the way, when there's a light sprinkling. We have no infrastructure for fucking rain here. If everything floods so fast here, the moment we have the slightest bit of rain, it's like you're getting fucking emails, you're getting texts. It's just like, yo, this street closed, this street closed. It's like, oh my god, dude, we have no infrastructure, which is such a funny, like contrast to growing up in Oregon, where it's raining 300 days out of the year, 365 days a year, you know? Maybe that's a little high. It's probably like 270 or 280 or something like that. But, you know, it's raining like the majority of the year and like nothing's ever really flooding. I find it surprising when I use Elmo and Mickey. You kind of look like Elmo and Mickey combined into one. So I'm not surprised by that at all. Like, especially when you hit your little smile, you're like, you know, that's classic. Like Elmo, Mickey, but make him a big black man and yeah, that's Jason, all right. Yeah, that's him. Got him. Mayor Peabody vanishes. Where is Arkham's leader? Witnesses claim Mayor Peabody was last seen on Tuesday at dawn entering the Devil's Reef Hotel. No official statement has been issued by City Hall. We just walked into the fog, said. Oh, he just walked into the fog, said one resident. All right, I think we got all of the stuff. We grabbed everything. Well, we didn't grab the key yet, but that's alright. Weird wonders. See, that's one of the monkey men. That's one of the monkey men. That's kind of one of the monkey men too. Where are the monkey men? It's cool how much of the like Cthulhu, like I keep saying Cthulhu, but the like Lovecraftian horrors stuff is in the artwork of the game. It's neat. Very cool. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with these printing blades yet, but I suppose we'll find out eventually, eh? The real question of the day. Do I craft shotgun shells or do I craft pistol rounds? Let's think about it. You can typically take out an enemy with one shotgun blast and like some stomps. Sometimes two. Right? So, if we're crafting, as we do, we can craft 7. It says 6, but it'll be 7. What we put on the thing. Takes 1 thing and 2. So that gets us roughly 3 kills with 1 gunpowder. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. This gets us 12 bullets. How many handgun rounds does it usually take? On a real good day, 3? But realistically, probably like 4 or 5. So you're getting, we'll be generous and say 3 kills per. So, you know, honestly, it's pretty comparable. I mean, in a best case scenario, I think the shotgun ammo wins out. But, in terms of our resources that we have at our disposal anyway, we don't have enough to double craft shotgun ammo, so I think we just use shotgun ammo, handgun ammo anyway. But let's put on this, so we'll get more from crafting. And then let's go ahead and we'll craft this and this. I thought that there was a thing for like healing was more. Take a little less harm for every healing item carried. A little more harm to creatures when they're close to you. Recover noticeably more from your healing items. Yeah, this is kind of what I was waiting to get before I was gonna deal enormous melee damage for a few seconds after slaying a foe is interesting. Dude, what is up with these fucking... I gotta put the Twitch chat in follower mode only. I take it off follower mode, bro, and it's just like, I'm just bombarded with these guys being like, hey, add me on Discord, blah, 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 blah. Yo, mate. Oi, yo, mate. Let's play a game. Add me on Discord. No. No, dude. I'm not gonna fall for the debate. God damn. Kick is one shot if you don't recall. Yeah, on the little gremlin guys. You want to dodge and then just stomp. Speaking of that, by the way, is the YouTube in sub mode? I don't really need sub mode on this game, right? Oh, it's in 2-week sub mode. I don't think we need 2-week sub mode, right? I'll just put it in normal sub mode to deter. Jesus, the hell happened there? To deter trolling a little bit. But yeah, we don't need 2-week sub mode. People aren't gonna be spoiling this game for me. Famous last words, right? Those means you're strong as fuck. I should get that one though. Alright. So my health is not ideal. But I'm gonna store this. Gremlin talk, Kenzie shows up. Coincidence? I think not. Nope. A simple metal key used in the Arkham printing house. If you want a real scoop, take a peek in the storage room after hours. The editor sure likes to verify his sources, if you know what I mean. The janitor. What the fuck?
Jealous. I always wanted a secret room.
No, I gotta put something in there. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's in the printing house. Can they climb ladders? Can I drop down? No. Gotta use the ladder. I don't really have an angle on this bitch. I might be able to shoot her. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right. So I guess she doesn't take damage unless I drop down. Okay. Interesting. All right. That's something. I'm gonna go the damn... I'm gonna go this way then. Well, that doesn't sound good. What the hell? Even that. Oh, shit. These guys have ranged attacks. Interesting. I'd like to use the explosive wing over here, but I don't think I'm gonna get the chance to do that. Oh! Okay. Alright. Hi, Zen. I saw more people trying to fucking troll the vote, by the way. Literally saw there's more people trying to troll the vote. I think, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go down the ladder. I'll take my risk, my chance with little Missy here. And 3 shots on a good day. There's the activator. Okay. Alright. Yep, that's the play for those for sure. W Jason for reminding me. Very common. W Jason. He's the best. One of the best. I tell him all the time. I say, you're the best. Okay. They closed it up on me. Alright. It's a little bit funny. These feelings inside. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Alright, I guess I have to deal with these guys then, unfortunately. Don't really want to, but I suppose I must. Here we go. Surely they can't be tanky, right? Hello. Oh. Oh. I know you give me the hack too, man. I think there are iframes on the Dodge. Where's the floor bubble? I think there are iframes on your Dodge. Oh, there's the gear. W. Science will perhaps be the ultimate exterminator of our human species.
This gear looks like the right size. That's it. Got everything I need for the crane.
Wow. Maybe there's not iframes. Okay, bro. Okay, this is crazy. Way too many dudes. Like I'm playing Nazi zombies, baby. There's nothing else down here, right? Oh man, there's a container in there I missed. Oh, and the emergency relief crate is in there? Ah, shit. Chemicals. Ow. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm so cooked. Let's actually see what happens when we die, I guess. We haven't seen it yet. So we haven't seen what happens when we die. They have a res mechanic? Oh, is it only if you have the... I think it might only be if you have the thing in your inventory. Ah, interesting. So it's only if you have that one item in your inventory. Okay. That's interesting. You don't normally get the res. I can actually take way more hits than I thought I could. To be honest. How are you fine? Oh, you can double shoot? God damn it. I didn't know they could double shoot. Oh, that's unfortunate. What? Okay. Sure, bro. Sure, bro. There it is. God damn. That's a lot of fucking dudes. Daily reminder, by the way. We're not even on the hardest difficulty. We're only on a hard. There's a very hard. Alright, here we go.
This gear looks like the right size. That's it. Got everything I need for the crane.
asshole. He's touching my asshole. Ow. Well. We did it. We got away. They touched me on my no-no square. Do. Wait, no. Then I need to do this, and then I need to do this, and then I need to do that. I need to do that. There we go. Don't touch me in there. It's my no-no square. Alrighty. Away we go. No more bad guys, please. I don't have enough resources. The caffeine at the ready. Honestly, I need to drink more. I finished off my energy drink from yesterday. There wasn't a lot in it, but I finished off from yesterday, which was a little monster peach tea. Pretty yummy. Wait, do I have 2 ARC things now? I don't, or ERC things? I think I still only have 1. I need another one for the fire department. But I'm guessing I'm gonna have to come back here anyway, right? Because there's like quite a few things we didn't get to do. It really does remind me of... like, the design of the game is very Evil Within 2, where it's like, it's not open world per se. Right. It's not open world, but like, it has very large areas for you to kind of play around in. Which is not common, by the way. Like, that is actually really not common for, you know, survival horror. Survival horror is typically, like, very small levels, very linear. I don't know why I said it like that. Very linear. The most linear. But it's kind of a cool take on things. Time to move a whale with a crane. Also known as how Fuzz has to help Kenzie out of bed every morning. Got him. Got him. Chat. Got him. No, but really, we're moving a whale with a grid. I knew that was coming. And it was still a banger. That one was such a banger, you could see it coming from a mile away, and it was still a banger. There's something in here, apparently. Oh. Feels, yeah. All right, let me make sure I don't have another ERC thing. No, I don't. Okay, okay. We're good. We're fine. Literally 100 pounds. What? Is that like how much you ate for breakfast this morning or something? Like, what are we talking about?
Good as new.
Oh man. I'm getting Splatoon Raiders flashbacks.
I need something to grab it with.
I need something to grab it with. Brother, what? I have to crane a thing? Oh. Oh, that's gonna unlock a little level back there, too. That's interesting.
Finally.
Beautiful.
That hotel.
Look at that. We finally have Kenzie off the ground. We did it. My 600-pound wife. You've probably seen her in that. She's pretty famous for her role in that. You might know her from the famous clip where she calls them sody pops and sodies. Talks about having a diet sody. Okay, hear me out. Why did they give this mannequin such rockin' tits? Holy. Alright, what? Will I be able to avoid these guys? There's kind of a lot of them. I don't know if I can. Come out, you worms. Come out! Perish. You guys better not do anything evil. That's not a good sign. This is a really fucking strong wood fence, bro. Single-handedly holding the line against the tide. Almost as impressive as the toilet that has to receive Kenzie's 200-pound pisses and shits after she's big-backed all day. Oh! Bye-bye, bitch. Oh, fuck. My God. Poor as hell. Another fucking printing blade. What are these for? A peculiar double-sided printing blade with removable pattern. Okay, that's always the same. We tried to replicate them. Our best engraver went blind. Diet sodas are disgusting. Is diet soda disgusting? Diet soda is like a very peculiar flavor that some people actually fuck with. But zero sodas are fire. Zero soda is like 95% of the I mean, I guess it depends on the zero, but most zeros are like 95% of the flavor of a normal soda and just infinitely better for you. Diet soda, so for those that don't know, the reason, like, what's the difference? I see this all the time from like people that, I don't know, don't understand nutrition or chemistry or something. Like, what's the difference between diet and zero? Literally the only difference, most of the time, like the vast majority of the time, is diet typically has one artificial sweetener and zero typically has two. And that's why zero tastes better, by the way, is because it uses two artificial sweeteners instead of one. More artificial sweetener, more yummy. Most cringe thing ever is when you're stood behind someone in McDonald's or whatever and they order the store and then order a diet soda as the drink. I mean, sometimes there are people, I've met people that actually just like the diet soda. You know, more. Like some people actually like Diet Coke more than normal Coke. I've met them. Like you could blindfold them and have them like rate a bunch of different sodas and they'll unironically vote Diet Coke higher than normal Coke. Here's the thing. I don't think Diet is better than normal, but I think Zero is better than normal. I actually do. Normal, like I haven't had normal soda in so long. The last time I had like a full flavor Mountain Dew, I felt like the diabetes daddy himself was bending me over and mouth fucking me with just a sugar overload. It was insane. I was like, holy hell, this is the sweetest concoction I've ever had in my life. It is too sweet for me. Like full sugar, it's just too sweet for me. It's insane. It's like, sometimes it's like fucking 70 grams or something. Insane. Like in a whole pint of ice cream, guys. When I make ice cream, in a whole ass pint of ice cream, I usually use 2 tablespoons, and a tablespoon is equivalent to about 12 grams. So I use like 24 grams of sugar in a pint of ice cream. And these dudes are putting like fucking 65 grams in a can of soda. It's insane. It is absolutely insane. They're putting 8 tablespoons of fucking sugar. I guess 5. 5 tablespoons of sugar. It's insane. It's the fake sugar getting to the brain and zeros are fire. Yeah, a lot of people I see a lot of people talk incorrectly about artificial sweeteners, stuff like, oh, your body can't process it, your body can't break it down, yada yada yada. Like, none of that shit is true, bro. None of that shit is true. the reason why artificial sweeteners are better for you is because they are like 1,000 times, like 1 gram of artificial sweetener is like 1,000 times sweeter than 1 gram of just normal white sugar. Which means they can use like 1,000 times less of it, which is why it's the primary reason why it's better for you. Is because they can use infinitely less of it and still sweeten stuff up. I see so much like fake stuff online from people who don't understand chemistry at all, and they're like, your body cannot absorb it, and it causes you to want more sweet foods because it's sending the sugar signals to your brain, but you're not getting sugar, so then your brain wants sugar. Like all of this shit that is just not true at all. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, brother? Like, it's some dude in a lab coat, and then they're calling themselves doctor, and then you check, and oh, they're a chiropractor. That's the type of doctor that they are. Yeah, let me trust this guy who professionally fucking snake oil salespeople. Yeah, okay. W. Not, I don't know, a scientist, or I don't know, a nutritionist. You know, people that actually know what the fuck is happening here. 2 20 nugget meals, 4 large fries, 2 Big Macs, 4 cheeseburgers, and a diet soda. Well, listen, Kenzie, maybe they're ordering for the full family. You know, you don't know. You don't know. Can't drink Mountain Dew anymore. Literally disgusting, too sweet. I feel that way about all soda. Like, all soda is just too sweet for me. It's like a once in a blue moon, I'll have like a soda or an energy drink that's full flavor. But it's so rare. Like almost always I'm having stuff like this, you know, like a Ghost. It's sugar free, 0 sugar. But yeah, now you guys know. Now you know the difference between diet and zero, and now you know main reason why it's healthier for you. It's just way fucking sweeter. That's all. And all the other stuff is just not true. Anything about it being a carcinogen or it leading to cancer, none of that has ever been proven. None of that has ever been proven. Any of that stuff about it dehydrating you and stuff, in fact, that has been directly disproven. There was a study that analyzed individuals that consumed a lot of diet soda, specifically zero soda, versus individuals who drank water. And they found that the people who drank diet soda were actually quite significantly more hydrated than the individuals who drank water, because the individuals who be drinking diet soda, they drink a lot more diet soda than people who just drink water. And guess what? Diet soda is 99% water. So, yeah. What doesn't give you cancer nowadays? Exactly. Why are we not fear-mongering the sun? You know, the #1 cause for cancer? Why are we not fear-mongering that, bro? The amount of times I see us whiteys going out without putting on fucking sunblock is insane. Like, what are you doing, man? You're worried about drinking fucking diet soda or something, or consuming artificial sweeteners, and your ass isn't even putting on sunblock and you're going in the sun. As a whitey. Listen, if you're a black person, you should still put on sunblock. But okay, I can understand a little bit more, you know? Melanin go brr. It is a great natural defense, although you should still, double up on sunblock. But us whiteys, brother, put the damn spread the sunblock over the cracker, okay? Just fucking put it on. You're actually killing yourself. Going into the fucking laser beam in the sky. And not SPFing it up. Calories liquefied. I mean, that's most drinks. That's most drinks. But there's just too much fear-mongering about sugar in general. Like, you're not gonna die if you have a full-flavored soda or whatever. It's not gonna happen. But, yeah. There's so much fear-mongering about sugar as if, like, it's not the basic simple carbohydrate that your body initially goes to whenever it needs energy. It's like, carbs are good, man. Sugar is good. It all things in moderation. Just be smart. You're a fucking adult. Maybe just don't chug a 2-liter in a day or something. Right? Make sure to brush your teeth afterwards, right? It's like it's not that deep, it's not that complicated. You're gonna be fine. But I mean, if you're gonna drink soda, you should drink zero. For sure. There's no scientific evidence that has ever come out that has been peer reviewed that has shown anything wrong with artificial sweeteners. Like, it's fear-mongering, man. And the people were like, oh, look at all the chemicals. Brother, look at all the chemicals in a fucking banana. Or a strawberry. Or whatever it is that you think is fucking healthy. Look at the chemical breakdown of that. Yeah, it's a laundry list of chemicals as well. You know why? Because everything is chemistry, you fucking dunce. Everything is chemicals. We are chemicals. This table, chemicals. Monitor, chemicals. Everything is chemicals. Yeah, fucking donut. Did ya skip out on chemistry class, ya damn donut? What doesn't give you guys runners? I mean, like, here's the thing. I think if science comes out and shows that, like, certain things are a higher degree of cancer, you should probably adhere to the science. You should probably pivot your life accordingly, right? Sun tanning is a great example of that. Like, how many generations of us fucking whiteys were sitting in a sun tanning booth? Getting ass blasted by concentrated UV rays just so we wouldn't be pasty and we could be tan because that's what was attractive. How many generations of people were doing that, bro? And now look at the information we know. That it, like, profoundly, exponentially increases your risk of skin cancer and melanoma, which is the worst version of skin cancer. My mother got melanoma as a result from it. It's like so fucking bad for you. And now we understand. And now the whiteys are smart and they just get spray tanned. You're like, if you want to look like you're from Jersey Shore or whatever, you just get spray tanned now. You don't sit in a fucking booth and ass blast yourself with deadly lasers. Crazy how that works. Dr. Pepper. See, but here's the thing about Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper Zero is like 99.99% the flavor of normal Dr. Pepper, and it's just way better. So, like, I would just have zero Dr. Pepper. Unless it's like one of the limited edition Dr. Peppers that doesn't have a zero. In which case, I'll get, like, when they had, like, the cream soda Dr. Pepper. That was so good. Holy. That was so delicious. All the times I've fainted or felt faint in public, they've given me either Mountain Dew or off-brand Mountain Dew or Dr. Pepper. Why are you fainting? Why are you fainting? Drink water. What's with women being like allergic to drinking water, bro? What's up with that? I feel like I've had this exact conversation with Kenzie on the stream before about my mother and my sister also fainting regularly in public because they don't drink water. And it's pissing me off. Anyway, Grace Ashcroft, RE9. Dear Miss Ashcroft, you now possess a rare artifact, the custom red Franklin press, crafted by Franklin himself. Unlike ordinary presses, it operates solely with a set of peculiar double-sided plates, with each orientation producing a different result. Those who used them spoke of unpredictable yet dazzling outcomes. Prints, made with the silver side, were imbued with the essence of the dreamlands, while prints made with the golden side delivered a formidable offensive boost. If you plan to operate the press, please consider carefully which side you will print with, as humans can only endure one use. Oh, so I will be using the printing plates with this to decide on a buff to give myself, which is either an offensive boost or Dreamland currency. Interesting. Forgetting to eat. I do that too, and I've literally never fainted in my life. Have I fainted? Have I fainted? Wait. I'm trying to think. I don't want to lie. I don't think I've fainted before. I'm pretty sure I've never fainted. No, I don't think I've fainted. I think I've been knocked out, but I haven't fainted before. We entrust this to you not by chance, but by choice. Your dedication to upholding the legacy of Arkham's oldest printing house makes you its rightful steward. Use it wisely, guard the plates well. They are unlike any other. Alright, well, where is it? Where the fuck is it? Well, there's the activation thing I was hoping to find. That's the good news. The bad news, I have to go in the fire department. And there's probably more bogeys. I do have shotgun shells, though. What is up, motherfuckers? I'm here for the pen. Two or three times in public, I've felt faint a lot. It's always in public, too. Yeah, that's the same with my fucking... Exact same with my sister and my mom. That's really dangerous for you women. It's very dangerous to be fainting and being that weak in public, dude. Like, my sister and my mom... I would always tell them, like, you are so fucking lucky there hasn't been some, like, scumbag that goes and, like, takes advantage of you. You know? When you're knocked out and you're incapacitated. And then you're not entirely there and you're really weak. I mean, that's, like, the easiest pickings known to men. If somebody wanted to be a scumbag, you know, it's like very lucky. It's dangerous. Like for a man, you know, we're probably not gonna get diddied. But if, for a chick to faint and stuff, I mean, that's fucking scary. You don't have to have the wildest imagination to see where that could go wrong. It straight did it. I got a lot of shotgun ammo. Double cheeked up like yourself? Definitely diddied. Well, yeah, someone like me might get a little diddied. But I'm not like other guys. I've got a fat, juicy ass. Good. It's fucking funny. I've got A, B, and C for the printing press, so I think really all I need now is... I woke up and I was surrounded by like 10 people. Yeah, that's kind of what's happened to my mom, from my understanding, is like she used to take public transportation a lot, so she'd be like passing out on the train and there'd always be a bunch of people like, "Are you okay, ma'am?" Sounds good, Jason. I will probably be live for about another hour and 10 minutes or so.
Revolting.
I do wish I could just get out anywhere, you know, and like swim around like Last of Us 2. Thought that was the coolest thing about the boat sections in Last of Us 2, was the ability to just be like, oh, that looks interesting. Hop out, swim on over. Dive underwater. Dude, Last of Us 2 is so fucking good. I know people online like hate that game. And don't get me wrong, I've got a lot of beef with the story in that game. For sure.
All right, last one.
But holy hell, like the level design in that game is so fucking good. The level design, the combat, the AI. It's actually so good. No shortcut. Unlock a little shortcut here. Oh, I just shit my pants. There's feces running out of my butt, down my leg. Oh, look. I was at a mall. I had like 10 people surrounding me with them all doing different stuff. All doing different stuff. What the hell do you mean by that? What could they all be doing? You know what I hate? I hate it when people are like, oh my god, call 911. Let's get an ambulance for like stuff like that. It's like, brother, do you know how expensive that is? How fucking dare you put that type of generational debt upon me? I talked about it when it happened, but my aunt had to get an ambulance. It came for her because I think she had something like rupture. gallbladder or something like that. She was in like agonizing pain. She had to get it. She pays a lot for health insurance, okay? Because she makes a lot of money. And so she has really good health insurance. After her god tier health insurance, it was $7,000 for the ambulance ride. That was after. I think she said without it, it would have been like $20,000 or something. Like, brother, what the fuck? If you start calling an ambulance for me, I will kill you. I will kill you then and there, okay? You better not call a fucking ambulance. You are not footing me with a fucking $7,000 bill, goddammit. Oh, a little ghost playing piano. Dear Simone, I've taken care of it. That monster who calls himself your husband can't hurt you anymore. Meet me at our usual spot at dawn. We'll leave this godforsaken city together and never look back. With eternal love, yours, Caroline. Another gay? Another gay. 2 gay women in 1929? Sorry, not 2 gay women. 4 gay women in 1929, bro? Woke. I can't believe this game is so woke. Lesbians didn't exist until 2020. Everybody knows that. They came as a debuff with COVID. Oh, that's not ideal. Hello. No idea what happened to the bill, though. W reflections. Here's a guess. Your rich boyfriend. Quick, she's still warm. I got an extra worm that can enter her. Sorry. Sorry. It's disgusting. My bad. Sorry. Sometimes I think things and I go, I probably shouldn't say that. But by the time my brain goes, you probably shouldn't say that, I've said it. Yeah. You're so lying. Actually, very impressed. Oh, shit! God damn, I straight kablamoed that motherfucker. Sent him into the pit of death and despair. Sayonara, Stinky. Gerda lost her head. Eleanor, I just got back from the store. Lucky I had my 14 gauge with me because the slither had taken old Gerda. I shot the worm clusters on her body, but then her whole damn head exploded like a rotten apple. Tried spitting red bile at me. I started retching. Because, as you know, I have a sympathetic stomach. Well, long story short, she slipped in my mess and fell over, and that's when I saw all the swollen pustules on her back. I didn't need any more encouragement. I unloaded everything I had. They popped like pimples, and poor Gerda stayed down. Gone next door to burn my clothes. They were beyond saving. Back pimples.
Finally, the hotel. Here's hoping the guest of honor is still in residence.
You're 16, wouldn't happen. That's kind of the funny thing about being young.
What the hell happened here?
On the forecast. They're not gonna charge it to you.
Is someone there?
The fuck? Is that a mermaid?
It's Lorelei.
Yo, hear me out. I'm on the...
There's poison gas down there.
Bitch, you're a goddamn mermaid.
Oh, I knew it. I knew someone would come for me.
What happened here?
Oh, I don't know, mister. I was
Oh,
putting on
my.
a show, surrounded by my adoring Lulus. My fans, all cheering and dancing. But then this strange fog arrived, and they started screaming and choking, and it was, oh, so frightful. And then my Lulus left me here, stranded, just because they were dying.
Look, is there a way up there that doesn't kill me?
Oh, my hero! You'd really save little old me. A regular Dougie Fairbanks, you are.
Lady...
I'm married.
Head down to the basement. It leads backstage. Please, don't leave me in this jam.
All right. All right. I won't keep you hanging.
I won't keep you hanging. I get it. Hey, nice tits. Well, I mean, they weren't lying with the artwork, I guess. I thought this was a costume or something. Didn't get charged or Josh or Fuzz? Well, yeah, no, not if you're 16, it didn't. Probably got charged to your fucking parents, and they're a bunch of crackheads that are not going to pay any debt whatsoever. A sword!
They slaughtered each other.
Give me a sword, bro. Yeah, she's called the Siren, bro. You do not... Lulu's... The game is on. She's called a Siren, my guy. Do you not know? The best death of the last party in Lorelei's arms. Want it? Earn it. Be the last one standing and become her favorite Lulu. No cheating, no shortcuts, no pity. No tolerance, just violence. She's waiting. There could only be one.
Awful.
Yeah. We should definitely kill her. Right? I mean, no questions asked. We should 100% kill this bitch. That's the funniest thing about, like, medical debt is it's like, if you don't give a fuck about your credit score because it's already dog shit, which it is for most poor people, like, there's no point in actually paying it off, and there's no fucking downside. And honestly, with most medical debt, if it doesn't get paid in a certain amount of time, it's forfeit anyway. So they either, like, once a certain amount of time has passed, they either have to take it to court. They need to take you to court in order to pay it, or they need just let it fall through. And most of the time, they let it fall through if it's like not a very wealthy person, because they know that they're just going to waste money in legal fees and they're not going to get anything back anyway. So Kind of a weird system that a lot of Americans don't understand. By design, of course. Lost letters. An artifact. The sound haunts my every waking moment. Its origin, an artifact out of the eons, a window on all of time and space. Gazing into its center, revealed to me the accursed sonic emanations, an onslaught of shrill, demented tones, vile, relentless pounding, and harsh, thunderous growling that disturbs me to my very core. The stench of the apocalypse. I know not from whence it came. I know not its foul purpose. Yet somehow I know its name. Centrigaze. Yeah, they're covering their ears. So she 100% siren song these motherfuckers into killing each other. Somebody probably rebelled, tied her up. And now she's, you know, Eel Boy plus Heloise plus Lorelei. Dear Heloise and Eel Boy. Oh yes, lovelies. This will be the last time we play, so I agree, let us go out with a bang. Make them fight, make them suffer, make them bleed. They shall die for me. The last survivor will earn my salty embrace. My scales are already quivering with excitement. I know I can trust you to make it happen. Thank you, my beloveds. There can only be one. Yeah. My theories are being confirmed in real time. I fucking dodged and you know it. Get your tentacle mouth out of here. I tried to do the quick swap, and I didn't have time. Put in a neck holder thingy. You mean a fucking brace? A neck holder thing. Dear God. What the fuck do they teach you in South Carolina? Acceptable levels of incest before it leads to abomination off-grids? Like, what? The fuck did they teach you over there? A collar? They put you in a collar? What? It sounds like you're talking about a neck brace. A collar? I woke up an hour ago. Yeah, so did I, bitch. So what? Oh, maybe an hour and a half ago. I literally woke up 10 minutes before starting stream. So what? You might normally have that excuse. You don't have it in the morning streams, motherfucker. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
These people are sick.
Straight throwing spears at this man. Pull him close with the spear. Grab the spear. Pull it. Pull him to... No, just grab the spear and pull him close to you. You know, for a detective, you're one dumb motherfucker. Oh, hell no. You're putting all your weight on that. Oh, you're actually turbo retarded.
Damn it.
A brace. Yeah, that's what I said. Not looking very hot for me. How are you alive, bro? Please do not pick these guys up. God fucking damn it. I'm gonna need to go in these rooms, so I'm gonna have to kill these guys. How on earth are you fine, woman? There's one more. Isn't there? Oh, I guess he died with the stomp? Oh, double pills, double U. Hallelujah. Ain't it fun? I just woke up. Jack, I just woke up. Cuckoo gaga, I just woke up. Oh, you just woke up too? Oh, dang it. Well, I'm just a girl. Does anybody else have the overwhelming urge to just brutally murder women when they say that? Is that just me? When a fully grown woman tries to be like, well, I'm just a girl. You know what I mean? It's better to burn out than fade away. I don't know, I'd rather do neither personally, but what do I know? Okay, before I grab this and cause all these enemies to spawn, which I'm sure will happen, let's look around for some resources first. I was really expecting a fucking safe room by now. There's been no safe rooms in here. I'm about to find one right now. I'm about to show off how well I know survival horror games. I'm about to find one like right now. Are you ready? It's gonna be crazy. You're gonna be like, whoa, Zach, you've played this game before. It's really that easy. See, now this is the power of being a turbo dweeb and playing thousands of video games, okay? While you were out getting laid, partying, doing drugs, having grand memories, I was playing a bajillion video games. All right? Take notes. I know. It's impressive. I know. You're witnessing levels of virginity thought previously impossible. What can I say? Just built different. Ain't it fun? Boom. Boom, brother, boom. Down to play sometimes? No, dude, I don't really play with viewers. I don't really play multiplayer games, to be honest with you. I also remember getting asked what the date and who the president was. I said Christmas and Donald Duck. I mean, that's just you normally, though. So I don't really see a difference there. And that just sounds like a normal Kenzie answer, to be entirely honest. Maybe since I'm using shotgun, I go with faster reload. Was that noticeably faster? Was it actually? Am I tripping? Because it did not seem noticeably faster to me. Which, yeah. I don't remember if I responded to that. I just woke up. Alright, here we go. We'll grab it. Probably get attacked by a fucking bajillion dudes. Here we go. Golden key bearing the description DRH and used to access staff rooms. When you need to get away from the guests for a minute, the thing's worth its weight in, well, you know, bellhop's ledger entry. Evidence. Baby, one more tide lyrics. Spread my wings like a bat in flight, curl my tail in hate and spite. Their octopus hearts beat in fear as the tide makes all sins clear. Ooh, ooh, the water rises. Ooh, and no surprises. Ooh, it paralyzes. Ooh, and I can't disguise it. Ooh. Kind of a banger, not gonna lie. Holy. Okay, you little fucking demon. I think I'm afraid of you. You think I'm afraid of you? Don't get it twisted, buddy guy. Whoa! You missed. Oh, that's my shoulder. I need that for something.
Hey, add me on Discord.
Why don't you people die? God, I thought putting it in fucking follower mode would stop these bitches. At least I get a follower out of it. Until they get banned because they're fucking bots, but you know. Some of them seep through the cracks. Keep the staff key at the front desk at all times. The tokens for Lorelei's event will be kept in the staff room until festivities begin. Eloise and Eel Boy are in charge. Eel Boy. Eel Boy gotta be one of the lamest fucking names. It's Eel Boy. Oh, there's a radio.
Arkham, listen close, because it's your one and only Mushroom Jack, and I got a story that'll make you pull the covers over your head. Eric Zan was a talented composer and orchestra conductor, searching for his masterpiece, but forever dissatisfied with his work. The song of the universe reverberated in his head, but every time he transcribed it, the result was cacophonous. His quest dominated every waking moment, but eventually, the answer came to him in a dream. The problem wasn't the music, it was the instrument. No mere violin sufficed, it needed humanity. Strings of intestine, pegs of bone, a bow of hair. Zan strangled a violinist in his office. Second chair, no great loss, and listened as she detuned beneath him. With bloodied hands, he remade the violin in her image. Then Eric took the stage to play for his orchestra. And at last, the music sang. Every heavenly note came from a man possessed, vibrating. The piece reached a crescendo until with a sickening pop, Eric Zan was liquefied.
What?
The spell was broken, and his audience wept. Not for Eric. No, but death itself. The song of the universe.
Okay. I would like to say that while I still think this game is like a solid 7.5, for me personally, my enjoyment of the game is exceeding that number by quite a large amount. I'm fucking loving this game, bro. I know I'm a biased little bitch because you know, survival horror is just my gym jam. But goddamn, bro. Hey, stop that. You stop that right now. But man. Oh, it's a bellhop. Hey man, how's it going? Alright. Let's calm down. I missed. Pretty wonderfully, I'll say. Something about just Lovecraftian stuff I really like, man. Big reason why I enjoyed Doom the Dark Ages, I think, more than other people as well. I need to read some Lovecraftian horror. I just need to read in general, honestly. I need to read more. I hate that college has polluted my love for reading. I used to be such a fan of reading, and then, like, just being in college for as long as I have been, has just polluted it so hardcore for me. Of, like, subconsciously I associate reading with, like, schoolwork and stuff that I have to do and, like, a negative instead of being able to enjoy it again. And I hope I can break out of that. Like, once I'm fully done with college, I hope I can just enjoy reading again. Ahoy, Lulus. To reach our Queen Lorelei, you'll need to search for 3 chests scattered throughout the hotel. Each one opens with a special Lorelei token. Contains a part of the key you'll need to meet her. Act fast, strike first, stand alone, and remember, there can only be one. A golden token bearing Lorelei's image. It should unlock one of the boxes she hid around the hotel. They told me I had to keep those damn tokens for the eel. Well, the eel never showed up, but the worms did. Right. I get it. My melee is missing.
That noise.
Key for the Lorelei lock. A piece of wrought iron shaped in a marine theme and used to open the Lorelei lock. Invite the jeweler to our party. Will be fun to see him die before he understands what his work was for. Eloise. Wow. Wonder if I can... I wonder if I can break those things ahead of time or if they only spawn in. I'm gonna guess there's like gonna be one here and maybe like one here. I'm gonna guess that they spawn in after. I'm gonna drop a save first, so. Yeah, I'm not seeing any of them. So I'm gonna guess that they're gonna spawn after I put this in. Oh. It was difficult to find a master jeweler in town, not sure why, but he did a good job in the end, heel boy. Okay. Okay. I gotta dodge the side with these little motherfuckers. Uh-oh. What? Come on, bitch. Jump at me. Toro! 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 Jump at me, bitch! You won't. You're too scared. You're frightened. You're pissing. You're pissing your britches. Terrified. Because you know the power. The power of the soul! Ugh. Getting knitted. Elbozo. Absolute elbozo moment. Look at me. Healthy as can be. What was the third one? I don't recall a third one. There's a basement. Intriguing. How do I get to the basement? There's stairs here?
Not getting through there with all that gas.
Ah, I need all three there. Where over was this third chest? The one there, the one here. Where was the third chest? Was a chest with the spear guy? Can I talk to her? Can you hear me out? She's kind of mid though. I bet you scaly titties don't even feel that good. Like fondle and everything. You know? Bet you they feel kind of gross. And what good is a titty that doesn't feel good? You know? Question of the day. Like the That's my problem with fake tits. Fake tits don't feel good. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's crazy. Okay, that's also crazy. Yeah, can I move? Not bad either. I didn't think about it, wormies. Ow. I just healed, man. Oh, perfect. Honestly, I think I could take more of a beating. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm risking my own demise. But yeah, if you've ever fondled some fake titties, man, they just, I don't know, maybe the technology has progressed. Listen. But it just feels, it feels weird, bro. It's like getting the second base with a Barbie doll, you know? Just, it's not it. Thank you for inviting me to your event. I look forward to seeing my work on display in the hotel interior. There's evidence here? Oh, safe code letter. Eel boy, should you feel overwhelmed, there's some extra firepower in the safe. Grab it if things get out of hand. The code is in the lyrics of Baby One More Tide. Eloise. P.S. The beasts with 8 have 3. Remember. Aw. You stay down, woman. What is it like? Can't stream for too much longer. I should still be off at 1 today, even though I'm starting a little bit late. So I did work at quite a bit yesterday. Yesterday I worked like 3 to 2, man. It's kind of brutal. It was like 3:30 to 2, actually. Run for your life. Woodrow, this is madness. I thought it was a joke, but it's all too real. They are killing each other under her spell. A man was singing her name while cutting the throat of a boy barely old enough to shave. Lorelei. I could hear her tune in my head and see the red veil descend before my eyes. I could not stop. I just want to forget everything. This place, those people, her. Please run for your life. I'll meet you on French Hill at the gas station where we first kissed. Yeah, I don't think you will, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it $1.50. I don't think you will. There's all this room over here. We've got all the evidence. It's time to connect them. All right. Chess. That could connect with that. which can connect with this. Boom. Easy clap. Printing house for the weird wonders. Wanted to loot the place clean. Okay, that can probably go with this. And this could probably go here. Boom. Broken crane might come over here. Those can go together. Uh huh. There we go. And then that could go to there. Boom, baby. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm a fucking pariah. I'm a goddamn detective. Okay, baby one more tide. Beasts have with 8 have 3. Okay. Curl like a bat. The beasts with 8 have 3. They're octopus hearts. So, do octopus have 3 hearts? I didn't know that. So it would be spread my wings like a bat in flight. So maybe that's 2 for 2 wings. Curl my tail in hate and spite. So maybe 1. Octopus hearts beat in fear. That's apparently 3. As the tide makes all sins clear. Maybe that's 0. So maybe it's 2130. I'm really guessing on this one. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Yeah. Okay. Extra firepower in the safe. Grab it if things get out of hand. Codes in the lyrics of Baby One More Time. The beast with 8 have 3, remember. Water rises, no surprise. It paralyzes. I can't disguise it. Curl my tail in hate and spite. A curly tail could be a 6. That could be a 6, right? Or a 9. Spread my wings like a bat in flight. I mean, that's got to be 2, right? 2 wings. As the tide makes all sins clear. I don't know what that one means. Other than like maybe 0 for clear. So maybe the second one is like a 6. Or a 9. Or a 0. Or an 8. Or a 7. Or 5. Or 4. 3. 2. Huh. Spread my wings like a bat in flight. Bats, 2 wings. That's got to be a 2. Curl my tail in hate and spite. I don't know what that one could mean. Like, it could be 1 for like 1 tail. Their octopus hearts beat in fear. Apparently that's 3. According to this. The beasts with 8 have 3, remember. I mean, if it's just talking about hearts, like it's only talking about hearts, then bats have one heart. Curl my tail and hate and spine. I don't know, maybe one heart. Nah, because it's got to be. So it's octopus hearts, right? So that's why it's 3. Wings and bat, so it's 2. Curl my tail in hate and spite. Like it could be 1 tail, it could be a tail curve, which could be a 9, it could be a 3. Or not a 3, a 6. And then the tide makes all sins clear. Like, that's the one I don't know. You would think that that means 0. Like, it's clear. But I don't know anything about the tide, bro. So I'm pretty confident on 2 and 3. I just don't know the 2nd and the 4th. So I think it's time to fucking guess and check, brother. It's guess and check time. I win these. I win these. It's that easy. It was what? What was it? 2137. 2 wings, 1 tail, 3 hearts, 7? What does 7 mean? As the tide makes all sins clear. Oh, 7 deadly sins. I was focused way too much on the tide part. 7 deadly sins. Yeah. Never mind. That makes sense. See, that one makes sense, bro. Okay, that one makes sense. This fucking one. What is it? Which one was it? This fucking one, this one is bullshit. Okay? This one's actually bullshit. Oh my god. Wait. 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 I just figured out this one as well. Wait. I just figured this one out too. I was looking at this note only, but it's this note plus this note. So this one says, release the trident from its lofty prison, deliver it. Invoke its jailers from the depths to the heights. So from bottom to top is Sithala, Gear, Sognar, Yig. So you go Sithala, Gear, Sognar, Yig. Womb, Spear, Cross, Serpent. Oh my god, I just solved that one. Oh, motherfucker. Oh. Okay. Finally, that puzzle won't haunt me. I finally understand what I did wrong with that puzzle. My conscience is cleared. We've done it. It may have taken me until just now to solve that fucking puzzle. But okay. We solved it. So before you puzzle, you need to go into the clues and you need to connect everything, because we were just looking at these two, not this one, and this one is like the necessary information for the order of operations. So you need to go before you do any of the fucking puzzles. And you need to make sure you have all the clues. The puzzle got cleared? Yes. So I figured out the Trident puzzle. I figured it out. So this tells you this note that like we didn't read. We had it, but we didn't read it. It says release the Trident from its lofty prison, deliver it onto the star's shrine. So the Trident's what we put on the top. Invoke its jailers from the depths to the heights so as to cast them out. So this is telling you this is the order from bottom to top. And it says Sithila, Gear, Sognar, Yig. Right? Sithila, Gear, Sognar, Yig from bottom to top. Then you use this one to see what those mean. So Sithila, Gear, Sognar, Yig means woo, the splayed womb, then the spear, then the cross, then the serpent from bottom to top. Yeah. So I was only using this one, but I was using this one and this one. And I needed to use this one as well. My conscience is cleared. I can die happy. And I figured out this puzzle on my own. Oh man, we're cooking. We're actually cooking. I'm actually the puzzle man. They call me the puzzle man. Perfectly timed shots deal more damage. What do you mean by that? Oh. So if you shoot right when it gets accurate, you'll do more damage. Okay, that's kind of cool. Nifty. Some closure finally. I know, dude. That puzzle was still haunting me. I was just not comprehending. And now I'm a fucking knower. Now I understand. I feel like I should bring some healing just in case. I just have a feeling shit is probably about to go awry. Do I have time for this? Not the most time. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
The hell is that?
That doesn't look healthy. He's gonna blow up if I walk by it. I give him a wide enough berth, it seems like it's fine.
Ventilation machine.
Is that a fucking Tommy gun? You're looking at the ventilation machine. I'm looking at the fucking Tommy gun, brother. Tommy guns are so sick. Ventilation system schematic. Primary airflow circuit. Intake generator room. Output stage and cabaret floor. Do not leave system open. Risk of contamination. There's a hair on my microphone. It'd be tickling my face. I hear bogeys. Not trying to blow up, bro. Oh. I had to. I didn't want to risk it. I wonder if I can shoot this and it'll fuck him up. Kind of. Oh my god, I can't fucking run. Gotcha, bitch. Two stones with one bird. I knew Caruthers was a crook. We all starve it.
I knew Caruthers was a crook. We are starving and scrambling for anything we can get our hands on in this damn flood. And he out here sitting like nothing changed. Last night I got a few too many for my stash and I got to thinking about Caruthers and the crook. And before I knew it, I was outside his place with a rifle. I let the Baron do the talking, and he showed me to his wardrobe, where he had a supply box with a glowing sign. He opened it up, took out some bills, and closed the lid. And then he opened it again. The empty box was full. There were bullets there, when I know for a fact there weren't before. I shot him, of course, and took the box, but the damn thing ain't working. Maybe it was a place that mattered. Maybe it was some sort of god that done it. Either way, Caruthers was a crook.
Times were simpler when you could just shoot people. You know? Guy's being an asshole, you shoot him. Like that, times were just, they were just simpler. What in the doohickey mabob? The Minuteman. W names. You know, to my friend. Ga. Push him over like cow dipping. 2 stones with 1 void. Easy. Mustard gas. Hello, East and Eel Boy. You perverted children of whores. You degenerate carrion. I know what you're doing, your little plan. You shut me out. I gave up so much for Lorelei. She's irresistible. You have no idea what you've done. I prepared a little surprise for you. The menu will be hot and spicy and finished Chicago style. And when it's over, when your corpses drift out to sea, Lorelei, who barely even knows your names, will be mine and mine alone. She's about to discover what a real Lulu looks like and what a real Lulu is willing to do. C4H8Cl2A S. Yum yum. The Minuteman, once carried by Franklin Fussy Doyle, who was relentless in trying to prove his worth. No amount of bullets is ever enough. Lululemon? Yep, Lululemon. Yeah. I'll tell you what. Well, I have no idea what I'm doing here. How the fuck do I get the 3rd one? How do I get the 3rd one here? Oh, does that allow me to turn them down? Wait a minute. Ah. Never mind. I figured it out. I figured it out.
There. That should clear out the gas.
I thought flipping the lever was turning it on.
Well, what do we got here? Regular Joe Stiff.
Sorry. Why? Hey, don't forget your manners. Don't forget your manners. I hope your stream's going well. I do some creative work for stream visuals. Want to peep it? No. No. I'm not interested in any scams. As tempting as it may sound to be scammed. Does anybody fall for this? Like, how are there so many of these motherfuckers? I guess I need to put it in like 5-minute followers. How does anybody fucking fall for any of these scams, bro? At that point, it's just got to be like a survival of the fittest type of situation, right? Like, if you're actually falling for this shit. Night War. Gonna have to come back. Too many supplies. Too many supplies. Not enough time. Okay, let's relax. Let's relax, man. Yeah, come here. You fucking idiot. And stay down. Can you drop your Discord or Insta? I can drop you on your fucking head. Not that it would make much of a difference, because there's not really a lot going on in there. God, I hate fucking scammers and I hate clankers. Drop these nuts in your mouth. Hey, baba booey, baba booey, baba booey, baba booey. And on that note, I need to log in for work. Death to all scammers, death to all bots. Elbozo, hope that they die IRL. I don't regret saying that. And yeah, hopefully you guys all have a great Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes. I'll be able to stream for a little bit after work. I think I'm hanging out with my dad, and then I might be hanging out with the boys later. But that's probably not until like 5 or 6, so I should be able to stream. I'm starting an hour late. I'm gonna try and get off an hour late as well, because yesterday, like I said, yesterday I worked from 3:30 to 2. So, I'm gonna try and like just work a half day today. I'm gonna try and get off a little bit early. We'll see. So I might be live a little bit earlier than normal. Normally I'm going live, you know, after work at like 1 or 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Might be able to go live a little bit earlier at like maybe noonish, 11 perhaps. That would be sick. Oh, that'd be sick. But yeah, I worked a lot yesterday, so I'm hoping I can kind of flex my schedule a little bit. We'll see what happens though. Who knows? For Swamped, I'll probably just end up working until 1. But anyway, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day. And we'll play more of this a little bit later today. We'll have another little stream later today. So have a good one, everybody. Take care. Bye, 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 bye.